Yo, what is up, guys? It's your man, Kid Stan, and today we're back with another Finesse Kid video. Now, guys, so with Roblox kind of being drying content right now, not really much to do, not really much to play. You know, there's soccer you put into, but you can only do so much of that, right? So, you know, of course, I decided to check out some more games, you know, some upcoming games that are supposed to be coming out within this summer, and decided, you know what, I'm gonna do some videos on it. So, first game that I decided to look at after checking out the Twitter is, as you can see, RBW3. Alright, now this is a game that I've been waiting for. I'm really excited for because they're taking RB World to a whole new level. They're adding, you know, like there's dual arcs and stuff like that. There's badges now that are gonna make a big difference in the game. Now it's just not like, oh, if you pick this, you get this type of OP ability no matter what. Now it's like, you know, you gotta put in the right stats, you gotta get the right badges, you gotta work for certain stuff, which is pretty dope. So as you can see here, we got some, you know, just a cool shooting animation. Now, it is said that this game is coming out really soon. It's supposed to be coming out in June, I believe, early to mid-June. And right now it's May 30th, so I think the game's supposed to be coming out within, I want to estimate within the next 3 weeks. That's what I'm assuming, as long as everything goes smooth and everything goes the way that it's supposed to be going. So, you know, Jokes has been keeping up with the game. The game it's been getting worked on this whole time. You know, RBW3 is out right now, I know you guys are saying, but we're talking about Myplayer, so in Park and all that stuff, which is the main aspect of why people played or bought RBW3 in the first place was to create their own player and then play Park with their friends, which is why, of course, as you guys know, that's actually what, how I started mainly off on YouTube, which RBW2, I decided, you know what, I want to try it out and make a YouTube video. So they have been tweeting and stuff like that. So what's been setting them back really is the Roblox updates have been breaking everybody's games. This is like the third game I know that I've been waiting on that would have came out by now if Roblox didn't continue to break people's games with all these crazy updates. So I did go back in a little bit. We're gonna move up to where we can see some of the cool stuff that's coming out pretty soon. So here you got some of the shoes that you can buy. They decided to go with the 3D model shoes once again. You know, it's like whatever to me. I guess that works. You know, I didn't really care for the 3D model shoes because I always thought no matter what, they usually ended up looking ugly in the first place. Like, honestly, like, you know, it's cool. It's a cool idea, but they always end up looking ugly. It's really just the same ugly thing with a different colorway. But it's still, you know, it's still something. It's an aspect in the game. Alright, so as you guys can see, the server size, whoa, what is this? Server size 100 players for everyone. So I'm not sure if that's for Park or what, but that'd be crazy if that was for Park. He said, I know you're going to hate me, but the Myplayer alpha will be pushed back to early mid-May. So that was during April. Obviously that did not happen. Hopefully it does come out in the next deadline that they announced. So over here, as you can see, Jokes was wondering if he should add park affiliations again or not, and it looks like the game is gonna have park affiliations, which is Eastside and Westlake. Personally, I wanted one park. I didn't get to vote because I didn't see it in time. I did see this when it, like, a few days after it came out, but yeah. So they're gonna bring back Eastside and Westlake apparently. It's gonna be a continuation of RBW2, which is no biggie. I kind of did like the idea of one park of being able to just play with everybody instead of, you know, only being able to play with the people who chose the same park as me. I'm probably gonna pick Westlake again, even though I'm from the east side, the East Coast. I'm probably gonna pick Westlake just because I started off with Westlake, so it only makes sense to pick Westlake again, and I like repping that blue. All right, so let's see. He says the way. We're gonna ignore that stuff. There's something that I did want to actually look at for. Okay, he said he did. Okay. So you. Oh my gosh, bro. Where is it? Okay. There it is. Okay. So this is actually a very interesting thing. So this is a character customization for Myplayer. So as you can see, so let's go back to that. We gotta rewind. Hold up, we gotta look at this. So we got your gender. So they're gonna have different genders. You're not automatically a guy now. They have gender, skin color, your hair. You're gonna be able to change your eyebrow color, your eye color, and your type of hair, and your dominant hand. Then you go over here, and you got PG. All right, so your position is obviously gonna determine certain things. It's gonna give you a certain range. So as you can see, it's gonna determine what your top skills will be. So as a PG, your top skills are acceleration, handles, ball speed, passing, and short layup. Okay, short layup. And then you got shooting guard, which is free throw, acceleration, 2-pointer, 3-pointer, speed, and ball speed. And then we got small forward, speed, ball speed, short layup, 2-pointer, long layup, and passing. I personally feel like passing should be replaced with 3-pointer. Because you can be a sharpshooting small forward. I think small forwards are, better shooters than passers, if anything. And then over here you got power forward. Oh, that's center. You got power forward, which is post hook, post fade, short layup, standing dunk, driving dunk, and long layup. So basically, you're just gonna be working around the paint, or not. You're not gonna be too far off at the paint. I think they should have added. Probably like a 2-pointer. Maybe let's see. I think instead of standing dunk, they should have replaced standing dunk with 2-pointer, because with a power forward, you're supposed to be able to take mid-range shots and be able to stretch out the post. And then next we got short layup, passing, long layup, rebound, driving dunk, and shot contest, which is actually interesting. So I guess they're gonna give centers the ability to be kind of like control towers in the game, so that they're able to help stretch out the floor. Now I've got some of the play styles, so you guys can see you can choose up to two different play styles, whether you want to be like a pure, or you can be you have dual play styles. So over here we got true stretch, and I just want to look at this real quick. All right, so with the true stretch center, all right, the true stretch center, this is sick. You have diamond sharpshooter, which is basically what this is, diamond quick shot, and diamond inside specialist. Let me repeat what I just said. Diamond sharpshooter. Look how high that 3-pointer is. All right, for a sharpshooter. And look at the cap. Look at the cap. All right, look at the cap. And then diamond quick shot specialist. And then you got gold quick handles and gold dimer. Gold dimer, my dude. And then you got teardropper and then adrenaline. Now that is the most broken thing I've ever heard for a stretch, bro. I was not expecting this. My brother was telling me, because my brother's obsessed with RBW3, or he was until it recently got broken. He was obsessed. He was playing it and everything. He's like, yo, Stan, bro, I'm honestly gonna go big man. I was like, all right, that's cool. I personally didn't like big men in RB World, like the big men in RB World 2. So I was like, all right, that's cool. I'll just go guard and you could, run the big. He was like, yeah, but dude, big men are so OP. I was like, are you sure about that? He's like, yeah, bro. If you pick a stretch, dude, they're capable of shooting like these crazy long range shots. I was like, yo, Sebs, like that, you're not gonna be able to do that, because I'm thinking of RBW 2, of how the stretch 4s and 5s were like utter, like there are some cheeks. Like, it was rare that they actually made those 3-pointers and stuff like that. Like a stretch 4 did not mean you could make 3-pointers. It meant maybe you could shoot a mid-range jump shot if you were open. You know what I mean? If it was contested, it was like, but you definitely were shooting 3s. But this, now we got sharpshooters, and I wasn't buying it until I saw this for myself. And then you got the shot creating. Hold on, you got the shot creating stretch, which is actually pretty nice. So you got quick handles. Inside, you got quick handles, inside specialist. Let me get closer. Quick shot, adrenaline, diamond sharpshooter, and then diamond dimer. You got silver acrobat, and then bronze teardropper, which is crazy. The 3-point is a little bit lower, but it's still pretty high with that quick shot, diamond quick shot. You're gonna be able to get off some really nice 3-pointers if you get that diamond quick shot. Especially, like, you know, you're gonna be able to shoot in people's face. You got that long range, the still gold sharpshooter, which is still pretty nice because gold is actually pretty OP in that game. Like, you honestly don't even need gold. Like, when I mean, you don't even need diamond, because when I was playing RBW3 and I had gold badges, I was like making everything contested with people in my face. So I can't imagine what it's like having diamond. You know, quick shot. That's crazy. And then you have adrenaline, dude. You have diamond adrenaline, dude. You are not gonna, like, your fatigue is not even gonna matter. You're gonna be able to run up and down that court no matter what. All right. So then you got slasher stretch. Now this is a little interesting because, you know, they kind of go up against. There's kind of like two counterparts to each other. So you got diamond teardropper, diamond adrenaline, diamond inside specialist, and you still have that gold sharpshooter and quick handles. Now this is more of the OP badges. You got that bronze posterizer, was like, all right, whatever. You know, you're gonna be able to somewhat dunk on people. You got silver quick shot and silver diamond. Now, as for the 3-pointer, as you can see, is not as good. It's not as great, but you know, it's still pretty nice. It's still pretty nice. Still pretty solid. It's still something worth getting. I definitely wouldn't want to leave this person open. If you leave them open at all, they're making that 3-pointer. I'm telling you this right now. Their speed isn't too crazy. And let's see. Let's look at their dunks because it is slashing. So where's their dunk? Their dunk. Driving dunk starts off pretty trash, but it could be pretty solid. And then standing dunk it's okay. All right, so your long and short layup is what you gotta look out for, because if that dude pump fakes and decides to drive in and lay that ball up, they're making it. All right, so that's crazy, bro. Oh shoot, this thing went super fast. Okay, and then we got post scorer stretch. All right. Now, that post-score stretch is not something that you want to joke about, dude. It's crazy. It's just crazy how OP these badges are. So now this dude it's more balanced out. You don't have all of this crazy stuff in diamonds and golds. And then you got your defender post scores. So as you can see, like, they start to, the pure post scorer, posterizer, post technician, put back king, and rebounder. So if you want to be a dominant center, dude, this is the way to go. Look at that short layup. Look at that long layup. And then let's look at the dunks, bro. Look at that dunk, bro. Those dunks, those driving standing dunks, bro. If you want to be a dominant big man, I'm telling you right now, this is the build to go. Post scorer is a monster, and that gold teardropper allows them to have that somewhat longer range. You know, they can start off at the 3-point line, pump fake maybe, and then drive in and hit you with that teardrop, you know, 10-15 feet away from the basket if they want to. It's because of that. That's how good the teardropper is, which is really crazy, because someone with that ability is someone that's really OP. All right, so obviously the stretch post scorer is not as good, and then you got your different heights, your different weights. So, you know, you got your speed of ball, acceleration, stamina, handles, strength, box out, block, defense, shot contest, driving dunk, standing dunk, short layup, and long layup, which is actually pretty interesting. So you got, if you look at this, your center post shooting post scorer, you know, he ends up with 85. He starts off with 59 speed, but ends up with 85. So if you look at those 80, like those ending 85 stats, a shooting post scorer, look at that, bro. Look at this. This is crazy. You know, obviously his handles isn't too great. You know, he only has one stat that we can see above 90 so far. Oh, he had a few more 90s that I saw, but these themselves are pretty OP for a post scoring center, which is something that I really wanted to address. So now, with that being said, he was thinking about. He said, to get my play creation out faster, the major update will consist of my gym, plaza, and new gameplay aspects. Then it will have park, rec center, and a lower access price will come in the second major update. So I'm assuming that both these major updates will be coming out like within range of each other. If you look at here, you got your playmaking shot creator, and this is actually looking pretty nice too. Playmaking shot creator. Personally, I usually pick the playmaking shooter. Let's see. You got playmaking shot creator again. All right, hold on. Show me something else, dude. Oh, okay, all right. So this is how your pierce is gonna look. This is your inventory. You go over here and you decide, okay, what do you want? I still think the nose looks super weird in this game. And then you got your boosts, which is your badges. Boosts are basically what are called badges. They're basically what badges are in this game. And then, you know, you got your cool little badges, and this is where you go to upgrade your stats. So obviously, to put stuff into your stats is gonna take some of that. I forgot what these were called, but K-Bucks or something. I don't know, joke bucks. But it's gonna cost you money to upgrade your stats, just like how it did in RBW3. It's not gonna be like, you know, it's basically just like you're spending VC to upgrade your stats. Now, with that being said, the game will be coming out. Like I said, it's supposed to be coming out, you know, around early to mid-June. That's what they did say. That's their estimate. But you know, these Roblox devs are constantly having changes with, you know, what's going on in production. Sometimes things don't go as planned, and sometimes Roblox tends to mess things up, like it did in this game. But you know, it is what it is. I just wanted to address some of the cool stuff that was shown on this Twitter. Speaking of which, you guys do have a Twitter. You should definitely follow me at kidstand_ on Twitter. Now, with that being said, I hope this video was helpful and interesting. And if you guys are hyped for RBW3, let me know what you plan on making. What kind of build do you plan on going? What do you think? What kind of specialist are you gonna be? You know, are you gonna be like what positions are you gonna pick? Also, I want to know that. So tell me what build you guys plan on going. What park you plan on choosing. And with that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you are subscribed and haven't done so, hit the notification bell so you know when your boy uploads another video just like this one. With that being said, until next time, guys, we are out. Please don't throw your love away. Yeah. I'm nauseous, I'm dying. Can't find her, someone.